Good morning, everybody. How are you today? I took a little hiatus yesterday. I was not feeling myself. Crazy energies, as I always say every day. So the total toll of solar flares out of one region in the sun was 17 back to back within 24 hours, followed by a couple coronal mass ejections. So I was feeling it really tough this week. It was really strong, whatever it was. It gave me like flu-like symptoms, weird sleep, not restful. It felt like I was run over by a truck. Like just everything in my body hurt. Like got blasted by energies. So I usually tend to feel these energies before everybody else. Sometimes I'm on a delay. I've noticed like from people on the other side of the planet that report symptoms. Sometimes like I'll be feeling it, like I'll be like really low. They'll be feeling really good. And then a day or two later, they'll be telling me how crappy they feel and how good I feel. So it depends on you and your levels, but it's always an ebb and flow where we're trying to find something in the middle, some sort of balance. So we're still getting upgraded. I know that's a term that people throw around a lot in the spiritual community, spiritual upgrades. It's like, no, you're not getting like the new version of Windows or something downloaded into your brain. But what they mean is activations. Downloads meaning like insight, thoughts, change of perspective, breaking down blocks, things that would hold you back, spiritual downloads. So, I mean, everybody's always like, oh, spiritual downloads, all right, like the thing I tell people is your brain's a quantum computer, right? Nikola Tesla said it best. He said that your brain is a receiver from the universe, and he hasn't delved in, the quote was, he hasn't delved into the depths of this secret realm where these thoughts come from, but he knows it exists, and that's where he pulled all his ideas for free energy technology and yada yada. But I mean, you'll be using your phone and somebody could airdrop you or send you something electronically like a text or a WhatsApp message all the way from the other side of the planet or even out floating in space, but your brain can't receive messages or insight. I don't know, man. Do you ever have a dream? Do you ever have a weird dream that you can't put a place, time, figure, people, but it seems so familiar? Yeah. There's weird different energetic portals and dimensions that we always seem to be tapped into, but we can't really quantify, quantitate, or put it on a computer, to measure it. So people just try to disassociate because sometimes the endless possibility of infinity is scary to people. I like to embrace that. But anyway, hopefully everybody's starting to feel a little better. The dehydration, man. Oh my God, I've been so thirsty. I feel like I've just been drinking gallons of water and going to the bathroom on stop. But it's what my body needs, and I'm listening to my body. So, I pulled one card already. It is Patience from the Energy Oracle deck, the Angel of Patience. So, pretty much as it says, we need to be patient. This is a rough time. Things feel weird. It's hard to plan for the future when you don't know what's happening on a day-to-day basis. It's hard to project a life that you want when everything seems in disarray when you look in the outside world, right? But keep focus on your dreams, focus on you, and take it one day at a time, 1 minute at a time. Life is not easy. It's not easy these days. Things are getting more complicated, more convoluted, more confusing. We're just absorbing more information, having more problems, more conflict, more just issues. It's just not easy to be around right now. So patience. Have patience with yourself. Have patience with the world. And let's see what Tarot's got to say about that. Hierophant. So the Hierophant, this was actually in reverse. The Hierophant usually represents a religious, spiritual authority. So you could hear it's almost like somebody is like preaching to the masses in a church or a temple. Excuse me. So the Hierophant represents old religious structures or old ways of thinking that were like dogmatic or traditional, where they followed it just to follow it. So this being in reverse, this kind of tells me this is like the separating or breaking of tradition. Like the old ways are not working anymore, and we have to figure out something new. So it being in reverse, this might be a time where you're kind of questioning the narrative, you're questioning the way things have been, you're questioning the status quo, you're looking for a new system, or you're in the opening phases of starting a new system to be able to be more cohesively working with the world that you are living in at this moment. Next, we got the Page of Wands again. So, young adolescent person finally learning to harness the power within and start to use that to manifest the life that they want, right? So this is the beginning stages of the fire energy. Somebody picking up the wand, kind of studying it, looking at it, and wanting to know more about it, to pick up the mysteries and the intricacies of what the fire inside of them can do and can manifest. Finally, Eight of Pentacles. Hard at work, but it was in reverse. Look at Butterfingers today. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So standing up, it's somebody hard at work in a scalar trade that's making them money, putting their nose to the grindstone, as it were, kind of ignoring everything else and only focusing on work, right? Being in reverse, this kind of tells me that we're all starting to realize that endless work isn't fruitful in its endeavor, right? Maybe that's the thing that's changing, that needs to be changing right now. The endless amount of work that it seems to be to never have enough is like running on a treadmill with a carrot dangling in front of your face. You're never going to get that carrot, but they keep telling you to run faster, run faster, run harder, run harder. You're still not getting that carrot. So, changes, new ways coming forward, excuse me. So patience, have patience. We're in a transitionary time right now. Things seem weird, up in the air, confusing, conflicting. Just breathe through it all. Try to focus on your own immediate life. Try to focus on the good things. Try to focus on the blessings. Because if you have more gratitude in your heart, you're going to be open to receive more blessings in the future, right? Old structures are crumbling. People are stopped listening to the Pope or the priest or the megalomaniac or the cult of personality, right? We're almost seeing through the illusion and the facade of all these robes and all this gold and all this virtue signaling. It seems to be crumbling, and people are tired of hearing it. There's something that's not resonating with us anymore, and the illusion is fading. There's a passion. There's a passion coming forward for all of us, but we don't know where that passion's coming from, and we don't know how to harness or move forward yet. Working just to work is not an answer anymore. Working mindlessly is not how we were meant to live our lives. Working fruitfully, working in conjunction with the universe and working with our creativity is where we want to be moving forward, not working endlessly, toiling away like a slave. So those are the messages of the day. I don't know if they resonated or not, to be honest, but that's what the energy's picking up. So have patience with yourself, rest up, take care of yourself this weekend. I know I keep saying self-care, but it's very important that you take care of your body right now. Watch what goes in it food-wise. Watch what goes in it mentally, TV, entertainment-wise. Be conscious of the person that you're trying to be moving forward. Hope you guys have a great weekend. I'm probably going to be back tomorrow. I may or may not, but hope these messages resonated. Let me know if what you think. Give me some feedback. But thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye.